The journey to find our finalists has been long,
It hasn't been an easy road to get here. It's been tough.
and the challenges along the way have been intense.
Oh, yes. Just one look at it, it takes you way back home.
Back home again, yeah.
12 teams entered this competition, and now only 2 remain.
One more mountain to climb. We want to reach the top.
They have the support of their countries behind them,
It's all about Fiji, man. Because it's the finals. We have to bring it up another notch, man.
and the weight of their traditional cuisine on their shoulders.
I can feel the Vanuatu weight on my shoulder.
At the end of this challenge,
Come on, Leo. It's not over yet. Let's go.
one team will be named champions.
Being in the final, it's what we both dreamt of.
We really mean business to get this.
Yes.
Over the course of 11 previous challenges, we have shared traditional food knowledge.
This met the brief, there's no doubt. Roro was the hero of this dish. This is exactly what we were looking for.
True Fijian ingredients, and they know it.
And seen the incredibly exciting future of Pacific cuisine.
If this is the future of Samoan food, Samoa's in very good hands.
12 teams entered the very first Pacific Island food revolution, and now only 2 remain. Shamim and Manasa, the Fijian foodies,
It will mean a lot if we win this, to showcase Fijian cuisine altogether.
and Knox and Leo, the island boys from Vanuatu.
I feel so proud of what Leo and I have done. I know that Vanuatu is behind us.
It meant everything to me.
Today, they will compete for incredible prizes, such as gift packs from Pure Fiji and pearls thanks to Hunter Pearls. Our runners-up will be flown by Fiji Airways to Wellington, where they will receive a Le Cordon Bleu uniform and attend demonstration classes at the New Zealand Institute. The grand prize for our winners is a trip for 2 to Hong Kong, flying Fiji Airways, where they will experience the sights, sounds and incredible cuisine of this cultural melting pot. And of course, the ultimate prize is to be named the winners of the inaugural Pacific Island Food Revolution and receive the prestigious Winners' Tānoa. The first ever grand final of Pacific Island Food Revolution starts now.
And we want the future generation to see what our forefathers used to do.
It's such an extraordinary feeling being here. We feel like warriors getting ready for battle.
We believe we can win it for the country and for the family back home. So I have to prove it now.
Well, the big day is here. Grand final of Pacific Island Food Revolution. We're down to just 2 remarkable teams, 4 remarkable people. Team Vanuatu and Team Fiji. Leo and Knox, Shamim and Manasa. We have celebrated with you as you've cooked and sweated and prayed your ways to the finish line. We felt your passion, your talent, your love of country. This is your revolution. Knox and Leo, how are you feeling?
We're a bit nervous, but we're excited at the same time.
Can't wait to start.
Going up against the Vanuatu boys in the final,
Yeah.
it's tough. Those 2 boys, they can cook.
They are still our Melanesian brothers,
Yes.
but we'll still give our best. Ready to give everything. And we will show the world what we got in Fiji.
Yeah, it's just one more mountain to climb, and we want to reach the top.
I feel we are wrapped up with the Fiji flag.
Oh, yes, man.
Before we begin today, let us reflect on the journey that we've all been on. A journey into the heart of the Pacific. Let us remember those that began this journey with us from the Kingdom of Tonga, Samoa, Vanuatu, and from Fiji. What extraordinary people. Although they're not here with us today, they're still in our hearts. Coming in a bit later, those who flew high and brought their countries all the way to the finals. The brilliant John and Jerry from Samoa, and our adorable mothers from the Kingdom of Tonga, Sela and Taufa. They'll be here to cheer you on and give you all the support you need for this final challenge. Now, food in the Pacific is not just what we eat. It is a collection of memories that always take us home. And who first gives us that food? For most of us, it's our mothers. And so it is with great pride that I invite a special guest to join us today. To honor the mothers and grandmothers to us all, please welcome my own mother, Jean Oliver.
Thank you, Robert. Our family arrived in Fiji in 1973 with 3 small children, and there was a wharf strike on, so there was no imported food. So we had to learn very quickly how to use the local ingredients, and I can now tell you at least 15 ways how not to cook dala. But like everybody does, we've come to love the Pacific food. And I'm thrilled to be watching you today.
Thank you, Thomas.
And now for today's challenge, which we are calling Epic Island Feast.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, we just want to get started.
Feasting. It's how we eat all throughout the Pacific, and nowhere in the world does it better.
Yeah, feast is a big thing in our family. Huh? If it's a wedding, well, no one wants to know who's getting married. Everyone wants to know what's cooked.
That's true, that's true.
What's the food like and what time you're going to be serving it. When we have a feast, everyone needs to enjoy. It's all about love.
It's all about love.
It's all about unity, and it's all about the family.
So, for the final challenge, which will determine the winners of Pacific Island Food Revolution, we're looking for a feast for the future. You'll need everything you've learned on your journey from your fellow contestants and from us. We're going to give you 2 hours to prepare and plate a hot or cold green dish, a vegetable dish, an innovative root crop, fish, could be raw or cooked, a drink, and a dessert. And if you think something's missing, you're right. No feast in the Pacific is complete without food from the earth oven. So, to help you with this, I have my great friend Culinary Vusani Wailala, who'll take care of that for you. You can let her know how you'd like her to prepare your pork, your chicken, and your root crops.
Normally in the island, it takes us half a day.
Yeah, to prepare.
But we're doing it in 2 hours, so let's get the nerves out, man. Otherwise, we'll be a total wreck.
We'll give you 30 minutes with Kalara and time to gather your ingredients. So off you go, and we'll see you soon.
Sounds interesting. We're already starting to have ideas popping in our head.
Bula guys, really glad to be here. My name is Kalara, I'm from Mango Cafe. Now you guys need to tell me exactly what it is that you need.
Okay, chicken, pork,
Balsami.
balsami.
Okay.
So we're gonna do some root crop.
Yeah.
I think we'll put in some dalo and some kumala also in there.
Okay, Vanuatu. What do you want?
We would like for you to prepare lap lap.
For this one, we want the yam
Yeah.
with some chicken in the middle. We also want the pork marinated with some tamarind, ginger, and garlic and onion.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, set. I'm excited. We're gonna make this happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Naka.
Thanks, Thomas.
We make feast all the time, and this challenge, it fits into what we do.
We're hoping to get the Vanuatu flavors captured in our feast, so we're trying to grab as much Vanuatu ingredients as possible.
It's for the salad. It's going to be more Vanuatu.
Yeah.
So a bit of a salad with a salsa for the pork.
Ingredients from the sea, from the land, from the mountain, and rivers as well.
Are you boys using the fish or?
Yes.
Once I got some mussel, some fish here.
Right.
You could say the pantry is a feast on its own, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, Marasa, we'll use the wild coriander.
Yeah, mate.
There's a lot of flavor in it, man. We want to get the whole Pacific into one whole table. Need to get the best.
Get the best, buddy.
Get some.
Island cabbage?
You got everything?
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
It's a big day.
Eyes on the prize, man. Spread the best feast the Pacific has ever seen.
Yeah. To the wall.
To the world, bro.
And it was Tonga's first Olympic medalist.
He came back and people were
Time
in
for
the
school,
streets all the way.
Riley. You forget your lunch. Thanks, Mom. I've got orange apple and 2 cheese sandwich. You want some of mine? Here, cheese.
Today will decide the winner of Pacific Island Food Revolution. As if it wasn't enough to represent your country, would you like to hear about the prizes? Well, the runners-up will receive a gift pack each from Pure Fiji, from Fiji Airways, return tickets to Wellington, New Zealand, and from Le Cordon Bleu, Wellington, New Zealand, accommodation at CQ Hotel, classes on contemporary and classical French techniques, and Le Cordon Bleu uniforms. The winners will also receive a gift pack from Pure Fiji, so you'll all be beautiful. We'll add some pearls from Hunter Pearls, and thanks to Fiji Airways, return tickets to one of the great food cities of the world, Hong Kong. So should we get cooking then?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Really ready?
Yes.
That's good, because your time starts now.
Let's do this, brother. Let's do it. Yep.
I'll be in charge of baking the fish for our desserts. I'll be making crepes with custard and fruit salad.
I'll be in charge of the island gratin, which is basically grated cassava and pumpkin mixed together, and also making the traditional nalot from Vanuatu, which is from breadfruit. This is a very popular traditional Vanuatu dish.
I'm just gonna start off with the pumpkin first. Get the hot stuff going. Then we go to the easy bitsy. Yep.
Our menu is based around Vanuatu and the islands, the different colors of the flowers, the trees and everything, so and what we see every day back home.
Hey, buddy.
Fiji. Today we're going to be making baked fish with curry sauce.
Once you're starting with the coconut? Yeah.
Indo-Fijian infused kumala.
Yeah. We're gonna make our Fijian foodies shepherd pie.
And the big dish I'm gonna make, jackfruit curry. That's gonna go with tamarind chutney.
Set, you get the coconut in, I get the komala boiling, eh? Then we get the fish so that the fish can go inside the oven also. This for our dish, eh? Putting the breadfruit directly on the fire.
Yeah.
Just because before they used to do the same thing, but in open fire, we're gonna do it on top of the stove. Just give it that charred flavor to it. You need to be focused, to concentrate, you know, this is one more step away.
So this is the crepes that I'm using. It's the manioc flour from La Pita Cafe.
Sweet.
The first thing I'm going to do is make the crepe batter, and it's using manioc flour. Manioc flour is tapioca or cassava. Very important to sieve your tapioca flour to lighten the mix. So I'm doing the desserts and the drinks, and you're doing the innovative root crop.
I'll be in charge of the island gratin, which is basically grated cassava and pumpkin mixed together.
I'm gonna grate this one. Sort of make like a gratin, eh? A French gratin, but I'm gonna make the island style.
Island style, huh?
Yep.
With a little bit of honey and ginger, and added into it would be local island cabbage or pele, some local nuts, coriander, and some coconut cream, and baked in the oven.
But this one I'm gonna make it a different way, so it's gonna be an island way, using local producers.
So you're doing the different version to the kokonda?
Kokonda. Today we're gonna make a brand new kokonda style. We're gonna make our Fijian foodies shepherd pie. Kokonda on the bottom, sweet kumala on top.
BTK, boy.
Yes.
Very smart, you.
We saw there's a lot of sweet potato in our basket, so we experimented doing it as a shepherd pie.
I'm gonna add some vanilla pot to the kumala, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, with the monobo.
So we're gonna make the kokonda first with fresh mahi-mahi, fresh river mussels from the river, dry octopus from the kingdom of Tonga, tomato, onion, sea grapes, which is the nama, and then get smoked coconut.
Make one nice kokonda these judges will never taste anywhere in the world. I'm just gonna start with the fish surwa. The fish dish is an Indo-Fijian specialty. So I'm just gonna fry this off, put some turmeric in it, some chili. Well, that twist is adding that smoked coconut to it and baking it into the oven rather than cooking inside the pot. So it's fish, coconut cream, turmeric, you know, the best fish curry ever. Flavor. When we eat good. Yeah, our plan is getting all the different ingredients from the different regions, different Pacific islands.
So you're doing it for the whole Pacific.
Nox, once this is cooked, it's gonna be like a side dish. It's gonna look beautiful once we cut it, eh? Yeah. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of tamarind for some aroma in there. I'm gonna finish this off.
Oh, your dish looks really good. That's what we want.
Alrighty. 25 minutes, and I'm gonna start on the breadfruit very shortly. All right.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Everything is going to plan. We're praying that it all falls just in time.
Tell me what you're doing.
Right. We're just getting hot stones, heat it up, and then we'll cook the lolo.
But you also add a smoky flavor.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what people used to do. Now the younger generations are kind of getting away from it. So we're trying to bring that back again. So this is all from your generation.
Thank you.
Yes. So make sure you'll taste this again.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
Well, we're only 25 minutes into the final. What are you seeing so far?
We're seeing a lot of flavor, and it's just exciting to see some familiar ways of doing things.
And how do you feel seeing all these teams who you're so close to at this point?
We are so excited, and we're just so supportive. We don't want either of them to lose. We want them both to win. Can they both win?
See.
Bro, so the fish about to go inside.
All right.
How's your kokonda marinated already?
Set. All good.
After this, I'm gonna walk on to the jackfruit, the vegetable curry. How's that? Got some mint, some turmeric. Yeah, the curry sauce is all ready. All the onions cooked off, nicely flavored with the fresh turmeric. Into the oven, 20 minutes. Fish inside. We're gonna make this jackfruit curry. Curry is a real traditional Indian dish that every Indian household does.
Well, our curry sauce is going to be made from some onions, garlic, tomato, coriander.
I'm just adding this jackfruit to this curry.
Yep.
Oh, the onion, you know? I like the texture, you know, it's nice and sticky. It's really fresh. Look at that. When it's sweet, it's even better.
Yeah, it's even better.
Nice.
The difference between the jackfruit curry that we're going to make today is we're going to add some smoked coconut. Smoked coconut has a lot of presence in all our menu. Pacific is all about coconut. So yeah, why don't you show it in everything?
A lot of love in our food, man. A lot of love.
The more you love the food, the more the taste comes out.
That's the thing. There's a lot of unity, huh? Normally the jackfruit curry is like mushy, so I want some crunch. I like food that has a crunch in it. Packing it with a lot of flavor, man.
Well, I have never seen this much energy in the kitchen until now.
Oh, I totally agree. The aroma of it is just fantastic. It's like a Sunday morning.
It is fantastic, isn't it? And I'm noticing different stress levels. I'm seeing Vanuatu is really feeling it. They are really nervous.
Yeah.
These boys have done that to me a few times, and then they deliver it cold. So I'm only half factoring that in.
I am so intrigued to observe the different techniques between the teams and just observing the layers of flavor they're trying to put in every dish. The French influence in the Vanuatu team, and I can see all the spices that the boys at Fiji are using. Yeah, it's a melting pot of Pacific. Amazing dishes.
Do you have a favorite or?
I do have a favorite, but I'm not going to say.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. And you, Flo?
I'm with Dora. I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah, and I think that's very smart.
You may be asking yourself, what is stunting? Well, it's a condition that has very serious consequences. Stunting is when a child is too short for their age. But it isn't just height that is affected. Stunting in childhood can result in frequent illness, obesity as an adult, or challenges with learning. Stunting is irreversible, but it is also preventable. And the first 1,000 days from conception are the most important.
In other words, from pregnancy right through to the little one's second birthday.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Peter. Eating the right kind of food, keeping your environment clean, drinking clean water.
And washing your hands after the toilet
gives your child the best chance of growing up to be healthy.
Healthy and strong.
So make sure you and your children eat food with the right kind of nutrients, like fruits and vegetables from the garden or fresh food from the market.
And breastfeed your children until they're 2.
And remember, in the
first 1,000 days, you decide their future.
Do the island cabbage now. It's for the herb crust for the fish. We're making herb crusted parrotfish. And this is the sort of fish that we would cook for our family feast at home. Normally back at home we would have this parrotfish with island cabbage boiled together, but I've twisted that a bit. I'm gonna bake it and put an island cabbage herb crust on top. I'm sealing the parrotfish because I want it to stay nice and moist and keep its shape. So I'm removing the island cabbage now from the deep fryer. To make the herb crust for the fish, you have to fry everything off. Coconut oil. You fry the island cabbage. You blend that in with coconut and nuts. Okay, I'm just gonna blend the crust now, the herb crust. So this is tamarind chutney. So I'm smothering that all over the fish. The herb crust is going to add extra texture to the fish dish, give it that extra crunchiness and also extra innovation.
Smells good, brother.
We're trying to motivate the whole root crop, just to, lift sweet potato that used to be a boring root crop into something very interesting and tell people, you can do a root crop in 1,000 different ways. Those long beans, I blanched them in hot water, but I added some of the oil that we got from Vanuatu, just to give that nutty flavor to it. So all the dish, we wanted to all link. The fish curry, the curry, veg, the salad, it'll all just go together, man.
How does it feel to be seeing your Pacific brothers caning it in the final?
Feels amazing. Yeah, so excited what they're doing. We're really happy. This is us as well, you know. They present Samoa, Vanuatu, Tonga, the Pacific too.
Feel good?
Feel good.
Do you have a favorite?
I think my favorite is Fiji.
Yeah.
I'll go for Vanuatu. I'll go to Fiji.
They're very different, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They bring their own culture into their dishes, and man, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Awesome. So how about a shout out to your island brothers from Samoa?
Vanuatu, Fiji!
Naka Samoa.
Vanuatu!
Thank you.
Samoa.
This is real Vanuatu style.
Innovative root crop dish is going to be nalot, which is made of toasted breadfruit on the fire.
So I'm just going to peel it up nicely. Awesome.
And then pound it with some fresh coconut milk.
So I'm going to smash it up until it has a lap texture. I want it to be soft and smooth like me.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, sure.
It's an island thing.
Chelsea, I know exactly what they're making here. You made this when I first met you.
Yes.
Nalot. It's almost like a hummus.
It's a beautiful dish when breadfruit is in season. Every household prepares this.
And I love his device for mashing it.
Yes,
He's got a green coconut.
Yes. Leo, can you tell us a little bit about the lap that I saw put in the oven?
Okay, so it's just basically grated cassava, pumpkin, grated and mixed together. It's a vegetarian side dish that you can serve, or you can serve it like that. It's almost similar to the Italian lasagna, but this is local style.
And you put tamarind in there, is that
Yeah,
right?
a tamarind for a bit of an aroma there.
That's very unique.
That's a twist to that.
It's sort of going sweet, but I just turned it to a different direction.
Leo, I can see your mind is on your work, so we're going to leave you to it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right, thank you, Tomas.
Thank you, Tomas.
I think we're on the sweet end of things
That's
here. What's shaking here, Knox?
These are the fruit salad that's going to go into the dessert, and also the drink.
Lovely.
And over here I have smooth mango puree. I have mango flesh here pureed, pineapple flesh pureed. That's going in a drink. That drink is called rambihi. In my mother's island, they drink a lot of that. It's just pineapple water from the coconut juice and other fruits.
Lovely.
So that's what I want to serve to showcase my mom's island.
Your mom make this for you?
My mom used to make the rambihi juice when we were little, so I hope I make her proud with this.
You better get it right, because your mom will be watching this one. And what are you making for dessert?
Tapioca crepes. So manioc flour.
Yes.
So we'll be using that.
Gluten-free crepe.
Gluten-free crepe.
Fantastic. Here, we're going to leave you to it.
Okay.
Thank you, Tomas.
Number one.
Straining this off. I got tamarind here, tamarind juice.
We're making a very special drink today. It's a history about our farmers back in the cane fields, Indo-Fijian families. They normally rely on tamarind trees. We base that on the drink, honey, vanilla, and tamarind into a pot, and then try and boil it off so it can get that nice infusion.
That's it. Then strain.
It's got that sweet taste,
Yes.
but a very sharp ending, eh?
Nice. Good experiment.
I just have to add in coconut juice, green one, and then dilute the whole thing, and then get it to the taste we want.
Normally, that's what they use in the cane field, eh?
Cane field, that's the one.
The cane farmers, they drink them because tamarind is very healthy also, man.
We're proud of the sugarcane farmers onto the platform, and even their drinks, the everyday drinks, is going into the wall.
How you feeling?
Good.
All good.
Good. Everything's coming to plan.
Is that a jackfruit curry?
Yes. Our main aim is to mix the Indo-Fijian and also the traditional Fijian way of cooking flavors. So we smoke the stone, the coconut that we got, the fiber. We're using it also in the jackfruit curry.
Oh,
so
right.
it gives that rich jackfruit curry flavor to it.
And a smoky rich.
Yes.
Can you say rich again?
Rich.
He must have been taught by you.
Because Fiji is quite diverse. So whatever we're going to do today and whatever we're going to give you guys in the showcase, it's all about Fiji.
The full story of Fiji, yeah?
Full story of Fiji is coming out in the feast. So I hope you guys enjoy. Buddy, I'm starting with the dessert now, eh?
You're starting with the dessert?
Yeah.
Good man, good man.
Our dessert is a traditional old Fijian dessert by our mothers or grandmothers. We cook the breadfruit fruit in the open fire, get it nice and chucked, peel off the skin, And then we have this nice breadfruit. You smell this nice breadfruit coming from this. Get into a dough form. Roll into a nice dough, nice round ones, and then off you go. With our bare hands, that's a specific way. But the real start to this dish is the sauce.
Fijian food is my.
We're using smoked coconut again, adding in vanilla pods, honey, and then just reducing it.
And so you're dusting it with coconut flour?
Coconut flour.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is like island butterscotch.
15 minutes to go. You must be thinking about finishing your dishes 15 minutes to go. Come on, guys, we're all with you. Come on.
15 minutes, bro.
Move it faster, bro. We're way behind. Just make it nice and thin. I know you can do it.
I'm gonna start plating up my dessert now.
I don't know if we're gonna get everything done in time.
Come on, Leo.
Yeah. Just waiting for the stones to heat up a bit more.
Yeah.
The vegetable dish ready?
Let's blend the juice, that's it.
Okay, good job.
When it's a special feast, so we want to have time also to make it look nice, make it look colorful, and make it look more vibrant.
Fish surwa, going with this.
All there?
Almost there, man. It's the last one.
lap of the journey.
Wanna make everything look beautiful, Leo.
So I'm putting the stones into the coconut milk now, bro.
Beautiful. Oh, your nana looks really good. It's coming well.
This is the grand final of Pacific Island Food Revolution 2019. You're on the last lap now. Garnishing, plating, those final touches, tasting, everything looks absolutely unbelievable.
All right, man, the last touch.
Representing Vanuatu, let's do this.
Don't mess it up, bro. Can you get it up nicely, please? Yeah, don't mess it up. I want a nice looking, bro.
Just play those stuff, don't worry.
Mine's a blur today, but we gotta keep going. We gotta finish this and get it done in time.
I need to balance it out. This taste not balanced.
We're really having fun on this, giving all our best.
Go flash good with them, Leo. We go flash good.
We are at 10 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll give it all our best we could to get to the final challenge, and we just need your prayer for us to get through to this final challenge.
Very proud, and this challenge means a lot to us. I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else.
Thanks for that, buddy.
And it was Tonga's first Olympic medalist.
He came back and people were
Time
in the
for
streets.
school, Riley. You forget your lunch. Thanks, Mom. I've got orange apple and 2 cheese sandwich. You want some of mine? Here, cheese.
We are showcasing Vanuatu culture and Vanuatu cuisine to the judges.
To be ambassadors of the Pacific Island food culture, such an honor to present our food and take pride in what we do.
Team Vanuatu, what an extraordinary feast.
Thank you, Tomas.
Would you please walk us through each dish?
In the salad here, local belly leaf, or as normally we call it, island cabbage, the coconut palm heart, water, and some choco fine tops dressed with coconut and mint. In front here, grated yam and chicken lap lap, which is the base of all the local island fish. The other vegetable dish here is a mixture of grated pumpkin and cassava, layered with local island cabbage, some local nangai nut, and some coconut. For the pork here, we've made a pineapple and honey sauce to give it a boost in the flavor.
Yeah. And the pork is marinated in tamarind before it's...
Yeah, in tamarind and garlic and onion and some herbs. Innovation, the root crop here is a nalot, a traditional dish we do back in Vanuatu.
In front of me, we have the fish dish, parrotfish, crusted with deep-fried island cabbage, and then that's the jus right there. So that when you have a little bit of the fish, you can take a little bit of juice to go with it. This is tapioca crepes, and the juice, it's called rampihi juice. It's inspired from my mother. It's a juice from her island.
We are trying to keep the Pacific meaning intact, but we also want to add a bit of the modern twist to it. Thank you, Tomas. We hope you will enjoy Mkakai Blo Vanuatu.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Tomas.
It is such a privilege to tell the judges what we've done.
Wow. This is the really unique Vanuatu dish.
I hope they understand what we've tried to achieve today.
Why would anyone want Kentucky Fried when you can get this?
No, exactly.
This feast is to make them all proud.
Vanuatu, Vanua Power.
Wow.
Well, no surprises, these boys have delivered magic. I note you have the biggest plate, Dr. John.
It is slightly bigger, Robert.
Let's jump in, shall we?
What did we say this was?
Nalot.
That's beautiful. Texture, isn't it?
It's incredible. Let's try this juice, shall we?
Cheers.
Manuya. It's like a Pacifica sangria.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
It's like a sangria, but it's our sangria.
Yeah.
Bula Vanuatu.
I'm just so proud to see all the islands of Vanuatu in this dish. I was a bit worried because I thought they would not be able to get it out there on time and that nalot wasn't going to be smooth enough, but turned out beautifully so. I'm so proud of my boys.
For Tassi, I think you should be very proud. They've done an amazing job. I love the erto. That was really beautiful. It reminds me of a gratin. Also, the herb crusted pesto on top of the fish really gave it another dimension, another layer of flavor. So now I know what atonai will taste like on a Sunday in Vanuatu, and I can't wait to come to your house. You really have been a great mentor to these boys, and I love you very much. Mahalo lava.
Imagine.
Take me with you.
Can we all go?
It's great to see two young men like that up there cooking like that. I think it's wonderful.
And we still have dessert.
Oh, yes.
Thank you in advance for that.
It is a manioc cassava flour crepe filled with fruits.
Oh, look at that.
It's a food of heavens. I can't even believe that it's manioc flour and they haven't used processed sugar. The sweetness it's really amazing.
You can actually have this dish without having to worry about the calories, which is mind-blowing. Bravo to the mentor and the boys, and it's wonderful.
This is the great treasure of Vanuatu being revealed. It brings the whole feeling of Pacific Island food revolution to the plate. And on that note, let's be fed by our Fijian brothers. Shamima Manasa.
Standing in front of the judges, we just want to pass the message to them. This feast is all about the Pacific, and it's all done with fun and a lot of love.
Shamima Manasa, what a mangiti in front of us here.
Naka. This is a fish dish. We call it in Fiji the fish surua for the innovative root crop. We went to our Vanuatu brothers. We got some nangai nuts. Thank them. We did a vegetarian dish, jackfruit curry. So every Fijian household knows about jackfruit curry.
This is what we call the Fijian food is shepherd pie. It's a kokonda under the layer of meskumala. Inside the kokonda, dried octopus, all the way from the kingdom of Tonga.
Tonga.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And this beautiful salad, we came up with putting fresh bull flesh. And then we come to the dessert, breadfruit, that's molded with our hands, because that's how we do it back in the days. And because of our background, we came up with tamarind juice. My Indo-Fijian families, they normally have this. We want to show the world what Fiji's got.
Unbelievable. You've got the whole Pacific there, not just Fiji. But Fiji is the center, right?
The center.
Yes.
Yeah, we've tried to surprise them, impress them.
I don't know where to start, Doctor.
Let's start from the lovo.
No,
Umu.
no, I'm going to start in Tonga.
Oh, okay.
The octopus.
The dishes look stunning. The dishes speaks for themselves.
I'd like to have a whole palusami, thank you.
Yeah, you don't share, eh?
I'll even eat the coconut shell.
We should blow their mind.
Boy, Shamima Manasa, it's just the most gorgeous melting pot. Let's dive into Fiji.
Yes, please.
How tender that pork is.
Is that lovely? Tender and smoky. Well, let's try the tamarind drink.
Yes, please.
Oh my God, the smell is amazing.
It tastes amazing. It's a
Beautiful.
beautiful combination of tamarind and passion fruit.
And a little bit of rum in that.
Oh, now you're talking.
Your team, good doctor.
Fusion. It's a fusion of friendship, Indian and indigenous Itoke. It's a fusion of the past, the present, and maybe a little bit of the future, and then to wash it off with that tamarind juice. Just love these guys.
It was an amazing dish, and the highlight for me is definitely the jackfruit curry. Because I like to eat vegetarian, and the jackfruit texture reminds me of meat. And I think jackfruit's a nice alternative.
I really love the innovation with the kokonda and green salad with the nangai oil from Vanuatu. This is beautiful.
Before you think we're out of superlatives, we've got dessert coming.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Yay!
So this is a breadfruit kind of dumpling and a coconut caramel sauce. Let's not talk anymore. Maikana. This is so good.
Oh, goodness, I have to have another one.
It's just amazing how something so simple can be just layered with so many flavors.
It's caramel, toffee, butterscotch, coconut, all wrapped into one with smoke.
And that little bit of passion fruit. This makes me happy.
The only word that comes to mind is amazeballs.
That's right.
Just out of this world.
We are faced with a difficult choice between excellent and excellent. I think we all know then that we really do have the right teams in the final.
Yes, that's true.
Both astounding feasts. So with that in mind, I suggest we all take a walk, have a talk, and come to a decision.
You may be asking yourself, what is stunting? Well, it's a condition that has very serious consequences. Stunting is when a child is too short for their age. But it isn't just height that is affected. Stunting in childhood can result in frequent illness, obesity as an adult, or challenges with learning. Stunting is irreversible, but it is also preventable. And the first 1,000 days from conception are the most important.
In other words, from pregnancy right through to the little one's second birthday.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Peter. Eating the right kind of food, keeping your environment clean, drinking clean water.
And washing your hands after the toilet.
Gives your child the best chance of growing up to be healthy.
Healthy and strong.
So make sure you and your children eat food with the right kind of nutrients, like fruits and vegetables from the garden or fresh food from the market.
And breastfeed your children until they're 2.
And remember, in the
First 1,000 days, you decide their future.
This is elimination. We want to be the first winners of the Pacific Island Food Revolution. We've shown everything we know, everything we've learned, and this will mean a big thing for Fiji.
Here it is, the big moment. With our faith in God and our country's support, we believe we can win it.
Team Vanuatu and Team Fiji, Leo and Knox, Shamim and Manasa. Thank you, Tumas. Nakavakalevu. Your epic island feasts brilliantly represented your countries through food. Excellent cuisine showcasing the best of the Pacific. You both gave us that. We were faced with a near impossible choice. We had to reflect on what we're really looking for, looking back to the past and activating Indigenous knowledge for the future.
Team Vanuatu, we're proud to mass performance Blivla. You've honored us. You not only brought Vanuatu, but brought all the islands from the north to the south. You are the reason I'm so passionate about inspiring young people to take our traditional ingredients to the dishes of the future. Thank you, Tomas.
Thank you, Tomas.
As a restaurant owner, I know a good chef when I see them work. You have such a beautiful flow, and it really shows in your dishes.
Thank you, Tomas.
The great treasures of Vanuatu have now been revealed to the world. Creatively, thoughtfully, perfectly. All on one plate. Incredible. Thank you, Tomas.
Thank you, Tomas.
Fiji, Shamim and Manasa. Your food, it should be on every menu in Fiji. That jackfruit curry, that was perfect. The layers of flavors that you magicians masterfully massage into that dish, you really understand the language of food.
After your dishes, I was dancing and singing. Your friendship was beautifully showcased in your food. I was so happy that even a piece of tonga was in your plate.
I'm more than proud. You made a perfect tribute to the mix and the vibrance of cultures here in Fiji. Your leadership and vision for the future, it allowed us to truly celebrate Fijian food. You've really inspired me, and I'm sure you've inspired everyone in Fiji. Take a bow, boys. Now,
The judges appreciating the whole Pacific that we have depicted, yeah, feel honored.
You know how amazing you both are. And we know you'll all continue to bring the Pacific Island Food Revolution message to life. Okay, it's time. The team that has taken away the very first title of Pacific Island Food Revolution is... Team Vanuatu, Leo and Knox.
That was awesome.
Tough Tomas. To be the first champion is such an honor to represent Vanuatu, our families, and the Pacific.
I am so excited because this is not something that has been handed to us. It's something that we worked hard for. So
Yeah,
I think we've earned it.
Yeah.
So excited. My dream has finally come true.
And I'm proud to say that we get to be the first Pacific Island Food Revolution ambassadors.
Such an extraordinary feeling. I'm so happy to be blessed to being part of this such big family, all from different islands, but we really came together and showed the world what our ethics and what family means to us, and food definitely. So I'm so stoked. Thank you.
Everybody, so good.
Someone has to win.
Yeah.
Someone has to lose. We did all our best.
Yeah.
We did all our best.
Just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone. We're trying to get the revolution spread out, not only to the Pacific, but to the whole as well.
Naka. Naka baka naka.
When Fijian food is heads held high, we've come a long way, man. We're way beyond our own imagination, coming up with new ideas, new experiments. We know each other, how we cook, our ideas blending together.
We won't stop here.
No, it's not going to stop here. This will take us a long way now. Fiji is going to the world.
Thanks for that, buddy.
So here's to our very first Pacific Island Food Revolution winners, Team Vanuatu.
I feel so proud of what Leo and I have done.
We have worked really hard for this, try to bring up our local food culture to a world-class level.
The Vanuatu food culture is such a hidden gem, and now we've shown it to the world.
We don't know what lies ahead, but it feels really exciting. We're determined that the island boys can do it.